Hello everyone. In this video, we demonstrate DeepCodeTutor, an intelligent tutoring system to assist students with their code comprehension skill in an interactive manner through dialogue. With DeepCodeTutor, we aim at developing an effective and engaging instructional intervention based on self-explanation theories to improve comprehension and learning in introductory computer science courses at the college level. DeepCodeTutor provides a web-based user interface to the student. Now, I'm going to walk you through DeepCodeTutor web app. As you can see, the first component of DeepCodeTutor is a user login page. Each student is provided with a login credential which is used to access the system. In this example, we will focus on object-oriented programming concept. We will do that with the help of a program whose goal is to define and translate a geometrical point. On the left-hand side, as we can see, we have the code example. Once the student is done reading the code, the student is asked to self-explain the code on the dialog box on the right-hand side. The questions for program comprehension on DeepCodeTutor have been authored in 3 different levels. Domain or program level that defines the goal of the program, block level that define logic of the given program, and statement level that is mainly focused on teaching a particular syntax or implementation detail. As we can see, the first question asks the student about the problem shown on the right-hand side. The question is a domain-level implementation that tests the understanding of the subject matter of the student. Based on the response, DeepCodeTutor provides the student with hints. For example, for this given Java code example, if a student is confused on where to start, she can respond with, I don't know where to start. The tutor responds with questions that are based on different blocks of the program that eventually guide the student towards overall code comprehension. If the student demonstrates proficiency on a particular block of the program, the question related to that block is skipped. This means that the student no longer needs hints to understand the underlying concept. Here, to facilitate the understanding of code, the tutor provides question that is more specific, which acts as hint. In this case, we are asked the question, what is needed to define an object to represent a two-dimensional space? Let's respond to this question as declare and define class, method, and variables to represent a class object. In this example, we see that the code block highlighted on the left is related to declaration and definition of method and variable, which is the first block that a student needs to comprehend. We can see that the student's answer is correct but not complete. Although the student identifies the underlying concept, that is variable and class declaration, the student is missing the implementation detail. DeepCodeTutor provides a conversational style tutoring which is encouraging and engaging to students. Now the tutor asks, can you explain in detail how the goal of the current block of code is actually implemented? We can respond, I'm not sure to this. We see that a more specific question than before is asked by the tutor. What do variables x and y represent and what is their type? Let's respond to this as coordinates of the point. We can see that the tutor also provides a correct answer which reinforces students' understanding. Variable x and y represent the coordinate of a point in a two-dimensional space and are of type private integer. For the first block, the student's answer is still incomplete, so we're posed with yet another question. What does the getter method do? Gets the value of the variable. The tutor provides the assertion the getter method gets the coordinate of the point. We have not defined what the setter method do, so the tutor asks the question, what does the setter method do? Sets the variable value of the private variable of class point. Now, we are provided with gap-fill question, which is very specific to the problem to further reinforce the student understanding. Let's fill in the gaps with the correct answer: coordinates, gets, and sets. We see that finally all the set of expectation for the first block of code is covered, and we can see that we are asked questions about the second block. In this way, DeepCodeTutor provides interactive learning to students and tests their understanding of computer programming concepts. Even though our demo demonstrates a specific concept, we can scale it to different concepts and across different domains. For example, our system was previously devised for tutoring physics-related concepts. The questions provided by DeepCodeTutor are authored by experts using an authoring tool. We have experimented with different programming examples and have a collection of hundreds of different programming-related questions. Thank you.